Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace.
Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a throw. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos, and it's Neymar. It's a good foot in there. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Seedorf. Vieira. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes aim and crosses. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Seedorf. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. Roberto, chance! And that was very necessary. Now it's Zico. Looking to play him in. He's through here. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Still goalless. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Knocks it into space. Played in deep. He rises! Harmlessly behind. Looking for the run. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Beckenbauer. And it's Seedorf. Ibrahimovic. It's Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. Ibrahimovic. Neymar. He gets big! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's an excellent interception.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the
big header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's had it taken off him. Davids. And he cuts out the supply. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Seedorf. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Maldini. Tries to play it through. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's been taken short. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Seedorf. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Has been indicated.
Zico. Great ball if he can get there. Pull it. Best. Oh, sweet feet. And he's had a hit. Oh, my word, that is quite something. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Played out wide. Looking for options for movement. Seedorf climbs up big against the crossbar. Just off target. No way through. Played back. Koku, nicely shaped ball. That has been cut short. Vieira. Maldini. And it's Ibrahimovic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the right. Best. Fired deep towards the back post. That's a throw. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Now he's got space here. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Neymar. Number 13, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 6,
Beckenbauer calmly
number
anticipates.
11, Johan Cruyff. Substitutions taking
It's an
place.
imaginative pass. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Defending of the desperate variety. Great vision. And this is Ibrahimovic. Lovely feet. Played out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their second
Number
corner of the game.
20, Seedorf. Number 9, Maldini. Coming on the field, number 17, Vicente Lizarazu. Number
Mateus
44,
plays it short.
Otto.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Lizarazu. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? Well read, nice interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And he's surging through. Always on the finish! Azar. Here's Roberto Carlos. Lizarazu. Ball is over the line. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. That's headed upfield. Here's Vieira. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Koku. Searching pass he's played there. That is a brilliant interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Davids gets into a good position. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it out wide, and here's Hazard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Vieira. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Out towards the flank.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now this could be a chance. Passing nice and neat. Best. Bullet. Mateus. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A probing pass.
2 minutes has been
Ended
indicated.
up in no man's land.
This is the time you need that pace.
We are into stoppage time. Azar. This is it then, now or never. Ibrahimovic. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United have been handed a game-changing chance. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, he's missed it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next. Well,
So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Borussia
There's nothing
Dortmund.
quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name any...
Terrific header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he... And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ibrahimovic. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. Foot in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos, and the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and this is Hullet. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. And this is Ronaldo. Hullet. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Ibrahimovic, spread it left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Carlos. And this is Roberto Carlos. And this is Ronaldo. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
No way through, so back it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vieira. Beckenbauer is always looking to break lines. And here's Eto'o.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that has not gone well. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to pass it through. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Eto'o. That is good alertness. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ibrahimovic knocks it out wide. Ibrahimovic, can he finish? Manchester United are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Bale. Well read, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Vieira. Now, can they get him away? It's Bale! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Messi goes for goal! Now it's Ibrahimovic.
There will be 1 minute
They are
added
into
time.
overtime. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And claimed it back swiftly. Threads one in. Chooses to go crossfield. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Punched away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely weighted ball. Eto'o. And it's Roberto Carlos. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Bullet. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bullet looking to run onto it. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Corner number 3 coming up. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's put... Oh, smashing header! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
13,
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number 6, Hazard.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Zanetti.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Number 21.
And that could set him on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Beckenbauer. Manchester United finding their passes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zanetti, and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their 4th corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eto'o. He's through here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Zanetti. Here's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. Steaming on goalwards. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Bale. Cannavaro. That looks a good ball through. Eto'o. He's got away. Cross flung in towards the middle. Vieira. Cruyff. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer. Azar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Time and again they are repelled. Lizarazu with the delivery.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Azar. Lizarazu gets into some... He's got tall! Eto'o. Now it's Messi. And this is Bale. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Vieira. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's a dangerous ball. And he's in on goal. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Lizarazu. And it's Azar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just 5 minutes left. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. And it's Thuram. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Just the keeper to Bale! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Might be danger here. They're urging him to shoot. Now, who's going to be first to this? And one more try! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pelé. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Neymar. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Cross needs to be good. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar crosses it in. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Carlos. In it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Ibrahim. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Seedorf making good He's got full! That's going to go a long way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Played over towards the opposite flank. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Neymar, played in deep. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Vieira with the foul. Pelé conjures time and space where few can. And it's Michel Platini. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Seedorf. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Opts for safety. Beckenbauer. Mbappe shifted it to the flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe! Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved. Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Can he latch on to this? Thuram does well to get it back. Platini. Now it's Platini. He's got away. Platini has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And the shot! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
The chance! It's hit the upright. Neymar, looking for a runner. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Merci de votre compréhension.
Manchester United kick off the second half. Neymar. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Turns back here, probably the best option. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. Rodri going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Ibrahimovic, Seedorf, Roberto Carlos. And this is Neymar. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Bergomi can get it clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Back into the middle. Spread it left. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And no, that was never going to make it. Best. Looking for the run. Ball looks a good one. And he's found the... And a chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 6. Le numéro 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 19.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard batted in a wide position. Oh, outsmarting him this time.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Cruyff. And he welcomes it in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Hangs in oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Hazard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ambitious ball here. Oh, super find. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now it's Bale. Well, nicely intercepted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking wide. Lizara's big header! Cleared without complication. Valverde. Bergkamp. Probing pass. That pass isn't the best. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Lizarazu. Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The final 5 minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Hazard is onto this. Beckenbauer plays it all the way forward. Hazard is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Maldini pulls off an exemplary... And we're done. Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's been won straight back. Oh, this is a great shot at goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Neymar. And here's Dembele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Thuram.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Now it's Messi. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Vieira! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. He's through here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Vitinha goes back to front. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Messi. It's a promising position. No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Zanetti. So, what can they make of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Seedorf. And here's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Ball comes in. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Dembele.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance, surely! Goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Beckenbauer. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar. All facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Thuram. Pull it. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all
so off we go once more.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, again, there's no way through. Oh, super find. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Now it's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf. It's Hullet. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Seedorf. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice looking ball. Oh, he's having a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Vissel Kobe are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
For Manchester United, number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
13.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And this is Neymar. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. Played in by... Oh, what a climb! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Real chance! Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
It's their second corner of the game. Hazard falls short. Manchester United awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. Mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff, he might be in here! Cannavaro goes sliding in. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pressing high and with purpose. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he cuts out the supply. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ibrahimovic, just eases him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maldini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Azar. Ibrahimovic. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Cruyff. Great chance! Schneider. Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, and Cruyff! And again! It's hit the upright. He's scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both sides then
23,
taking this chance to
Roberto
turn to their
Carlos.
benches.
Number 20.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls them.
Goes for a shot! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
There will be 3 minutes.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Good chance here! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. While that was a frustrating game, they were...